Hello, guys. My name is Charlie. I'm from CEO Investment Vietnam. Today, we're going to speak about two uh, things: why ESG and why Vietnam. First of all, ESG stands for environment, social, and governance. That is a new uh, international standards for the world to get together to do something for sustainable development. We were in a very rush era when the climate change issues are playing very significant and in a emergency uh, situation. So a lot of different top governments have to get together and produce more policy change to help get together to reducing the emissions to zero before 2050, and Vietnam is one of them. The government plays very significant on the investment industries you know from from policy change, the government's support on easier capital raising for ESG capitals and loans, as well as tax breaks and probably many others. Mm, the whole world's capital for ESG investments is massive. It's 40 trillion US dollar, within the last few years, which is massive for to make it easier for capital raising. Yeah, but it kind of depends on how you're gonna get it. That's from a capital and the government perspective, and the standpoint uh, of products. Uh, there's also a lot more opportunities, advantages for us, our Vietnamese company, to build our company under this, the standard of ESG. So in Vietnam, outside of the multinational companies who already done it for the last few years, but not many local companies who do this, which is this is an opportunity for us. One of the priority to do it first, to build our products under the title of you know environmental friendly, social friendly, governance friendly. We build our products under kind of titles like uh, recycling products, or green factory, or on the organic production, uh, you know related things, or and also social influence on communities, giving to sort of build the trust between our companies and the customers. The customer, you know in the past, where with marketing activities and and the discounting activities play very significant role on your sales. But right now, when the world is getting more competitive than ever, so your company have to do something differently, from building your company's connection between your company and the customers. The customer is going to love your products, and then they buy your products, instead of buy your products based upon discounts, or your marketing services, marketing campaigns, activities. Um, and and second, we're going to talk about why Vietnam, and the top, the opportunities to invest in the Vietnamese market for the next 5 to 10 years, which is is massive. Vietnam is being considered one of the top developing countries in the world by Google, Big Four, by many top consulting companies in the world. Or uh, or or country's policy is wide open for FDI and a lot free trade agreements were been signed for the last 2 to 5 years, which is open very wide for the opportunities to you know both sides from exporting Vietnamese products to the world, as well as to build you know to products in the locals market, where 100 million people markets, where 60 percent of them is the young people, and within the massive rise the middle class. So it's a very potential market, and and strong FDI in the world, in the manufacturer sector already came. We have Samsung already came. They opened its R&D here in Vietnam. We have the manufacturer of apples already came, and a lot of others not to mention here. So yeah, uh, thank you for listening.